Some of the pensioners say they started working for government decades before democracy, but when the time for retirement came, their pensions were calculated from 1996, when the Government Employees Pension Fund was formed. During this year's State of the Nation address, President Cyril Ramaphosa referred the grievances to the Finance Minister.
The main problem here is that there are some employees who were working before 1994, working for SATBVC states. They had joined the government, some of them as early as 70s, 80s. But when the time for them to retire and claim their monies are calculated as from 1996. We feel that this is cheating because the government has taken over the control of those pensions, of those pension monies, and it put them under GEPF.
Joyce Isaacs is 79 years old this year. She started working as a nurse in the 1960s, but when she retired, she was paid only for patient contribution made in just the last 20 years of service in democratic South Africa. This means that she was not paid for her contributions made before democracy. She applied for a pension research program, but was told she does not qualify. Isaacs says, despite having worked at government hospitals, she has been asked to provide records, which she does not have.
We need our pension. I'm not the only one. There's lots and lots of us that applied, but we're told that we do not qualify. How can we not qualify? Some of the young ones that got employment after us, because they were on computers, their names were on the computer, they were paid out 500,000 rand. I mean, I need that 500,000 rand or more. And as it is, because I retired, I resigned, my pension money is exhausted, and I'm now getting SASSA. Can you imagine a person with degrees, with epaulets like this, getting SASSA? The government is unfair. We want our money. They must pay our redress.
Isaac's plight is like many of those that worked in the former homelands before the end of apartheid.
Monies were given to GEPF. GEPF took our money. He's the one who distributed to various companies. But when you go and ask for your money, they will tell you that they don't have records. If they are having records, they will say that they have given you your money. Whereas when they give you the statement, they will say they started to pay your money from 1997 upwards. Before 1996, they will tell you that they were not existing because GPF was formed on the 1st of May 1996.
In another case, the Public Investment Corporation and Absa Bank have been taken to court, involving a state of Abdul Razak Suti, a Lesotho national whose money has been held in South Africa. His funds were invested in South Africa to be worth 1.35 trillion rands. Old legislation restricted him from withdrawing his funds from South Africa. As a foreign national, his executive tricks now seeks the PAC to release these funds, which in fruit interest, calculated from 1985,